What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. Ryan Knows Tech here from techinform.us. Today we're going to be doing a full review of the iZen Power Folio charging iPad case for iPad 2, the new iPad, and the newest iPad, the iPad 4. Product from Trent sent to me to review. We've got a promo code going on here. I can save you $10 on one of these, and I'll definitely mention that later in the video. First things first, this is the box. If you missed the unboxing, it's on the channel from, I believe, early last week, so be sure to check that out. Really nice packaging. I can definitely see Trent's making leaps and bounds in their technology here. This is the case here to the left. I'll bring this on in. We have a leather-esque, I'm not really sure what the material is. It's soft, it's very lightweight material here that's going to work the same way as a smart cover does. When the iPad's in there, you know, it's got the magnets over here on the left side of the case. When you close that, it will sleep and wake the device, very similarly to the to Apple's smart cover case for the iPad 2, 3, and 4. The battery in here is 14,000 milliamp hours. Yeah, you heard that right. That is a lot of power. That is 10 times the power found in an iPhone battery. So in theory, you could charge your iPhone off this battery, which is this silver part right in here in the case. It's going to fit under the iPad. You could charge that iPhone about 10 times on the iPad. I haven't had a chance to fully test all of that yet, but definitely several times from this case. So this case is going to be excellent if you're going out on a trip, you don't want to have to carry all your charging accessories, you'd like to have everything in here, and to be able to charge your iPhone as well as iPad or any USB device with one of the several included cables here. It's one of these. I believe it's a 2.5 millimeter, looks like a headset jack that actually fits into the side of the case here. There's a little hole that'll fit in there, and that will be used to charge whatever you like. That'll be used to charge the iPad, iPhone, flip camcorders, other cameras, iPods, other phones, anything that'll charge via USB. There's one cable included with the case here. This is going to be the cable used to charge the case itself, to charge the battery in here. It'll plug in right here, and then the other end is USB. So you could plug that into your laptop, the wall adapter, anywhere you're going to find a powered USB port. A couple real quick specifications on the battery if anybody's interested. Again, it is 14,000 milliamp hours, 3.7 volts, and it is a Li-ion battery. We'll go ahead and drop the iPad in the case, which is as simple as making sure the battery is fully inserted and flush with the bottom of the case. Then we kind of just clip this in along the four corners, and it is very solid in here. It's flush with the plastic around the side, so you're not going to have any raised edges there. And I believe I have the setting turned on my iPad. If we have that closed, then we open it up, you can see that it does wake up. So that feature is very useful. Now, this does add a bit of bulk and a bit of weight to the iPad. Keep in mind now that you have a 14,000, I can't reiterate that enough, 14,000 milliamp hour battery in here. So we'll go ahead and demonstrate the charging real quick. Actually, we might as well take a look around the actual case here itself to display some of the cutouts that they included. On top, there is a perfect cutout for the 3.5 millimeter headset jack. On the top of the case here, there is a button to press. Notice it turns green, if we can see that here in this light room. That would indicate that charging has started from here. So the case is on right now, it's giving that port power. So you can turn that on or off when you do want to use the charging capabilities. There's a cutout here for the power button, of course one on the back for the camera, and then a large one over here for the volume button and the silent switch. On the bottom, naturally, one large one for the speaker, if I can get that on camera there, and then the 30-pin connector. The back of the case is made of a felt material. It does have a little indentation there where the battery resides. It's really soft. It doesn't feel like it would scratch anything, and I would not worry about the iPad being in here on the plastic. It's such of a plastic that it won't really scratch the device at all. So we will demonstrate that charging using the including adapter here. That'll go just in the bottom. And then you will need your sync cable. If you're using an iPhone 5 or the iPad 4, of course you're going to want to use the Lightning. We're still on the outdated technology here of an iPad 3. So I'll plug in that USB cable, plug it into the bottom of the iPad. Has not started charging yet. I'll turn it off so it'll be easier to see when it does. We'll press that button on the top we talked about a minute ago. And there we go. You would have heard it if I didn't have it on silent. But it is charging now. We're on 63%. It seems to charge about the same capacity or the same rate that it would if you had this plugged into your computer. Maybe not quite the wall. That's a lot more power. But it is definitely going to be charging your iPad like that. And as I said, you could probably put a USB extender in here and charge multiple devices at the same time. So right now, you've got several iPad batteries all in one very portable case here. So this can go anywhere with you and keep all of your stuff charged up, which is quite useful. Now we'll take a look at the stand option. If we lay this on the side like this, we can see that there are two indents here, similar to the smart cover case from Apple. We could lay the bottom of the battery here in that first case. Now we've got a stand at a decent angle there, and if you're up a little bit higher, you can bring it to that one like that. And it definitely creates a pretty sturdy stand there with a very good viewing angle. Then of course it's really easy just to kick this back, put it up, now it's off and ready to go back in your bag and keep charging your accessories. We can also use the iZen case just like we would with the smart cover. As you can see, we've got it down in this lower viewing angle if you were going to sit on top. Well, nearly on top of it. Or we could turn it around like this. The iPad orientates itself and we've got a viewing angle just like that, just like Apple's original smart cover case. A quick side view of the smart cover feature. Now the purpose of this case is really for traveling. You're going out, you want to have a lot of power with you to keep your devices charged up, you're on a trip, whatever. And they definitely succeed in this. It feels high quality, it's well built. As I said, it does add a little bit of bulk and weight, but that's to be expected for the amount of power that's in here. Quality of this is very good. It's got great stitching along the side here. It looks like it's really well done. And then it does have the embossed Trent logo here on the top in that finish. Without further ado, we are going to talk about the promotional discounts that Trent has been so kind to offer me. If you click on the link below, and this is in the box below this video, it's the Amazon link, and use the promo code Ryan, all in caps. I'll put all of this information down in the description box below the video. You'll be able to save $10 on the case. It's about $109 from Amazon right now. I believe it's marked down from around $140. So you can knock a further $10 off that by using that promo code that expires 10 days from today, or 2 weeks from today, which I believe would be November 14th. So if you are interested in that, please be sure to do that before November 14th. Alright guys, thanks so much for watching the review of the iZen Power Folio from Trent. This is definitely a product I would recommend for traveling. It's going to definitely satisfy all your needs of keeping all your devices fully charged within the convenience of a case that just fits on your iPad. It's real easy to take out. You're going to leave the hotel for a little bit. You don't want to have the bulk on the case, and you don't need to have it charged. It comes out really easily. So be sure to use that promo code if you're interested. Like Trent on Facebook, facebook.com/nt.fans. Subscribe to me, check out my Twitter, twitter.com/JamesRSchultz, and I will talk to you guys in a future video. Again, thanks for watching. Bye-bye.